Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain about English Material 1 until Material 6. Before I explain about that, let me introduce myself. My name is Devani Mutiara. I'm from 2 PGSD A2. Let's go back to the material. Material 1 explain about introduce of TOEFL. TOEFL is Test of English as a Foreign Language atau tes bahasa Inggris sebagai bahasa asing. Bagian dari TOEFL yaitu ada reading comprehension, structure and written expression, and listening comprehension. Tujuan dari TOEFL yaitu sebagai persyaratan bahasa Inggris untuk studi ke luar negeri. Yang kedua sebagai screening program beasiswa atau pertukaran mahasiswa. Dan yang ketiga yaitu sebagai standar kesiapan mengikuti program akademik berbahasa Inggris. Material 2 explain about tips in TOEFL part 2. Point 1, listening. Tipsnya yang pertama yaitu as you listen to the last line of the dialogue, focus on keyword in that line. Yang kedua, if you see any synonyms for a keyword in a particular answer, then you have probably found the correct answer. Point 2, structure written expression. Many sentences in English have more one clause. Whenever you find a sentence on the TOEFL test with more than one clause, you need to make sure that every subject has a verb and every verb has a subject. Point 3, reading. Tipsnya yang pertama, read the first or the last line of each paragraph. 2, determine the type of paragraph. Is it deductive, inductive, or mixed type? 3, eliminate answer choice that are too general, too specific, or not related at all to the topic of reading. 4, don't be too long reading the passage. Material 3, explain about tips in TOEFL part 3. Point 1, listening. Identify the keyword, the second line of the conversation. Identify the words in the answer that contain similar sound and don't choose this answer. Point 2, structure written expression. Sentence with multiple clause. Use non-clause connectors correctly. Use non-clause connector or subject correctly. Use adjective clause connector correctly. Use adjective clause connector or subject correctly. Material 4 explain about tips in TOEFL part 4. Point 1, listening. Draw conclusion about who, what, and where. Who is probably talking. It refers to someone. What will she or he probably do next? It refers to action. Where does conversation probably take place? It refers to place. Point 2, structure written expression sentence with rigid clause. Adverb clause correctly. Example, when you are ready, you can begin your speech. Use rigid adjective clause correctly. Example, the woman who is waving to us is the tour guide. Point 3, reading find pronouns reference. Tips: 1. Find the pronoun in the passage. 2. Look for nouns that come before the pronoun. 3. Read the part of the passage before the pronoun carefully. 4. Eliminate any definitely wrong answer and choose the best answer from the remaining answer. Material 5 explain about tips in TOEFL part 5. Point 1, listening or negative. Ungkapan negatif sangat umum dalam soal dialog pendek. Jawaban yang tepat terhadap pernyataan negatif. biasanya berupa pernyataan positif yang berisi kata yang mengandung makna berlawanan atau opposite. Point 2. Structure written expression sentence with inverted subject and verb, sentence with inverted subject and verb. Berhubungan dengan kata tanya seperti what, when, where, why, and how. Kata-kata ini bisa memiliki dua fungsi yang sangat berbeda dalam sebuah kalimat. Pertama, menunjukkan sebuah pernyataan, menunjukkan sebuah pertanyaan. Dalam bentuk ini, subjek dan kata kerja yang mengikuti dibalik. Point 3, reading answer imply detailed question. Dalam pertanyaan ini, kalian diminta menjawab pertanyaan pilihan ganda dengan membuat dari kesimpulan bacaan. Pertanyaan tipe ini berisi kata-kata implied, inferred, likely, or probably. Agar mendapatkan jawaban yang tepat, jangan menarik kesimpulan jawaban di luar konteks, karena beberapa informasi akan diberikan dari bacaan sehingga dapat membuat kesimpulan dari informasi tersebut. Material 6 explain about tips into full part 6. Point 1, listening function question asks you to identify the particular meaning of a statement in a given context, because a statement can have different meanings depending on the situation. In other words, the real meaning is different for the surface or literal meaning. For example, if you are in room with other people and someone says, "It's getting chilly in here," what they might really be saying is, "Could someone close the window?" Point 2, reading. Dalam jenis soal ini kalian diminta untuk menentukan gagasan atau topik tertentu yang tidak ditampilkan pada bagian sebelum bacaan, the preceding paragraph, atau pada bagian sesudah bacaan, the following paragraph, pokok pembahasan dari paragraf preceding sebelumnya, atau following berikutnya. So that's all about my explain about material 1 until 6. So thank you for watching.